Well, hello everybody, and welcome to week 7. I just wanted to point out a few things in the announcements. There were several announcements to start this week. The one that there are two of them that I want you to pay attention to. One is the end of course evaluation. You will listen to it. You are provided a link to be able to do an evaluation of the course. You can do this week or you can do it next week, but we ask that you please fill out the evaluation. It is a tremendous help in looking at our courses and how we can improve so that it makes a better experience for you and for our instructors. Of course, we go down through the weeks, through this week, and we talk about our welcome, a weekend in our Lord. That's to let you know that I'm going to be slow in responding to things from October 2nd to October 5th. Please feel free to read that. Assignment 9, Planning for Success, and this has to do with the MLA formatting. Yes, another announcement that I created earlier today. Let's start with the MLA formatting. Yes, another announcement. Have a look at this. Please read through this. Please take time to go through the videos. As I briefly looked at people's work last night before I started grading, I like to look at everybody's work just to see where everyone is at. I'm finding that many of you are still struggling with some of the formatting issues in the MLA. So I went out and in YouTube and found some YouTube video resources for you. And I placed them in the announcements so that you can have the opportunity to look at how you properly set up your papers and especially the works cited areas. In addition, last week I pointed out how to do, how you can find that in some of the handbooks that you're supposed to have for this particular class. Take time to look at that. As a result, one of your classmates did ask, well, he got to see the videos, he realized what he wasn't doing correctly in his papers, and could he resubmit? And I decided that the answer is yes. So I think that would only be fair to open that up to everybody. If you're not happy with your assignment 9, which is planning for success, please feel free to go ahead and reformat your papers and resubmit them. You have until Wednesday, just before midnight, to resubmit. Just to be clear, that this also means that I won't start grading these papers until Thursday, October 1. Okay, enough for the announcements. Let's go look at week 7. What are we talking about week 7? So we'll click on the link and we're going to week 7. Here we have our introduction. This week we're talking about integrity and how in the academic world, what we call academic honesty and how integrity plays a role in that. But I think many of you look at, also how does integrity, how does that affect myself? How do I look to myself when I'm an honest person and I have my integrity? That's some of the questions that you'll be asked to look at this week. What are our lesson objectives? You want to articulate your personal mission statement, utilize biblical principles to author constructive criticism on a peer-to-peer level, evaluate the role of God in vocational calling, and analyze relationships between plagiarism and integrity. So you have your book assignment to read, Smith's Courage and Calling, Chapter 5. And then we ask you to look at the student handbook. There's a section in there regarding plagiarism, so have a look at that. Reflective writing, we ask you to look at that. And then a video tour of a personal mission statement paper. Have a look at that one as well. due this week is assignment 10, your personal mission statement. Now you do have, you've been pointed to a paper, a sample paper where a person did a really good job of writing up their personal mission. Um, and you've had several weeks to work on this, so it is due this week. Assignment 11 is regarding plagiarism and academic integrity, and so you'll be following the directions on how to do a paper on academic integrity. Let's see, your e-portfolio. What we want you to do is after you've submitted your personal mission statement, we would like for you to go ahead and upload that to your e-portfolio. Again, this is a non-graded activity, but just to remind you that at the end of the term, we will be grading that this particular paper is uploaded to your e-portfolio. And then finally, we have the discussion for this week, a place where you look at biblical principles in the discussion this week and guiding your peers through the process of improving their e-portfolio. So let's see, this week we'll perform a review of your peers' e-portfolio using the peer review template. The template you can find in the resources folder. So you would use that. You can use a checklist for yourself to make sure that you have everything uploaded or what you should have uploaded. So you can do both of those. And then finally, there's the sample of the personal mission statement paper. I think that's it for the week. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to go ahead and contact me, and I will answer your questions as quickly as I can. Thanks, and have a wonderful week.